everybody, King Obza here, and today we have a soulful Amapiano beat breakdown. So now this beat is suited for vocalists like Thatohatsi, Mawhoo, Yolanda, rest in peace, and Babalwa. So yeah, this is the type of beat you would make for such artists. So yeah. So firstly I started by compiling this drum loop. So lauto, we're going forward, and then we have very percussive elements there, giving that African vibe, and then I have the chords. Here's how the chords sound. So very soulful chords. And now, one thing is that you do not want the chords to be on the grid. You want them to sound like someone is playing them. So as you can hear, what you do is you press Alt and S. Alt plus S, then it'll get out the strumizer tool, and then you can adjust accordingly. Or you can move the notes individually like I did here. That's what I did in this project. And then what I added next was this pad sound. So just some strings to fill out the atmosphere, and then I have this. It's just the chords with a different preset, and then after that I added Ice Crash, and then this is how it sounds at this point. I Yeah, so terrible singing skills, by the way. So yeah, I believe you guys get the idea. And then right here I added this melody nyana, so I believe these are kalimbas. So at this point I was actually stuck in the song. I was stuck. I didn't know where to take it, but I was like, let's just add like a pregio nyana, so like we're moving, you see. So this is what I came up with. So it definitely sounds weird out of context, but you'll hear what I was hearing right here. I believe you guys are getting where I was taking this, I guess. Yeah. And then after that, added shaker for movement. So basic shaker here. So that basic shaker right there, just for movement, and then got add grand. So playing the same chords, ne? But what I want you guys to know, ne? Quick trick nyana. I don't know how I came up with this. I was watching a video, I forgot whose video it is, right? So I was watching a video and they were talking about how copying and pasting MIDI can make your music a bit boring. So what I did with this is, instead of just copying and paste, I did copy and paste it, right? But what I did do is I brought back all the velocities, right, and Alt R for the randomizer, and then normally it would be like this. You switch off the pattern and then you're left with the levels. Then I played around with my levels, and then this gives you kind of a realistic sound. And then what you want to do usually is these lower notes, the notes that are playing, kind of like the bass notes, you want them to be a bit like higher than the rest of the notes in the chord. So because that's how a person would normally play on the piano, the lower notes would sound very emphasized, if I may. And then yeah, so that's what I did here. Then Alt X to reduce the mnyana so it's not too violent. So this is how it then sounds. Oh, sounds like someone played them, they're not just. So you want personality in the music as well as this sound now. Okay, so my apologies for that. Orchestral has a tendency to change things, né? So if one of you guys has a way to like solve this problem, because each time you close a project and you come back, the sound has changed to the default sound, which is the flute vibrato. So if one of you guys has a way to fix this, please drop it down in the comment section below. I'd really appreciate it. So here I was playing the spiccato strings. This is how they sound. Sosniana, guys. And then yeah, at this point this is what I have. Yeah, at this point this is what I have, right? So and then kai, this section, I don't know, I think it's just me and keys. I like freestyling on the keyboard. Like that's been me since beginning. I remember I used to just, before I had a MIDI keyboard, I used to just play around on the laptop keyboard, and I broke the keys, most of them, because I just love playing keys, man. If you also love playing keys, I know it's a lot to ask for, just comment down below. I love playing keys. Yeah, comment down below, I love playing keys. Or if that's too much for you, ILPK in the comment section. Right here, I'm playing a piano solo. So very nice, very soulful. So as you can see, this solo is kind of like shining. I removed sounds so it can be like the main character, it's not competing with anything. And then right here I introduce this bass, and the cutoff is automated. So the automation builds energy, like it gives off that we're going somewhere vibe. And then that being said, at this point now I was like, fuck a lock drum re kopel. So this is how the lock drum sounds. This is how it sounds on its own. So lock drum. So as you can see, it's very punchy. As you can hear, I meant to say it's very punchy, very simple, because we don't want to overcomplicate things usually. And then I added this BH open for energy as well. Energy is important, guys. So sharp. Then I have the bridge. And if you guys want to see a video on how to arrange, yeah, you guys are going to be commenting a lot today. Please drop it down in the comments below and I'll show you how I arrange my tracks. And then this is how the bridge sounds. I bring back that, as you can see right here, orchestral change the sound again. So the sound that was actually playing here, where is the other orchestra? Oh no, it didn't. Eddie roll. Sorry guys. So this part right here, ne? And this is basically it for the song. But no, your boy was like, whenever you have whenever you have one of those, I know I like yapping, I apologize. Whenever you get that feeling of you're kind of just like bored, but you want to get the project going. I don't know why I just didn't return to the normal log drum, but this is what I did. Telling a story, so this is how the log drum sounds on its own. So yeah, and then I added this black sound from Lounge Lizard. Here I was trying to emphasize, like, I think I was getting like wedding vibes, like the pattern is playing ting 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 ting. So you hear that in a lot of South African music, especially when it comes to like wedding songs. So yeah, that's it for the project, guys. Thank you for tuning in. I'm just gonna play it for you guys, and then yeah, tell me if you like it down below in the comment section. Hit that subscribe. Hit that subscribe button and hit the notification bell so you get notified the next time I drop.